Hello, welcome to Jadekind Video Gaming. My name is Adam, here with more Pokémon Sword. In, Wyndon. We got to Wyndon last time. We got to explore, but first, we finally got our Vulpix, who I started leveling up by accident, forgetting that it evolved with a stone to level 56. Which meant it... switch back. Moves. Which meant it learned Fire Blast. Really good fire move. Sure. But now that it has finally learned that, since I leveled it up basically by mistake, eventually it was an active decision. We can now, I believe... in here? Yeah, here we go. We can take our Firestone and at long last. What? Vulpix is evolving? It got too near this radioactive piece of stone? Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Vulpix evolved into Ninetails. Ninetails data added to the Pokédex. Fox Pokémon. It is said to live 1,000 years, and each of its tails is loaded with supernatural powers. So now we have Ninetails. Who's injured? We did battling last time. Oh. I am recording this on my birthday, because I have time off. I do hope this will be a wonderful year for you each and every day. Okay. I didn't even know the game knew my birthday. What was I doing? I might have been doing... Hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm clearly missing a Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Because since I learned that it's a thing, I now kind of, like, try and log Pokemon in Pokemon Home. Because I'm a collector. And it lets me collect Pokedex data where I can get more Pokemon. Because I can only get so many in this one game. Can I go in here? No. Did I talk to you guys? I can't even keep my siblings under control. I don't think I could handle raising 6 Pokemon. I'm pretending to be Vulpix. And I must have gone here. Because I remember I did the red floor area. Mr. Rose used the power of his company to turn this city into a tourist spot, but without ruining the historical buildings and streets. How many companies does Mr. Rose own again? Anybody can say things like, I've been a fan for a long time, or I've watched all his matches. It doesn't prove that you're a real fan. Me? I've been a fan of Leon since he first participated in the gym challenge. I mean, we could just trust people when they say something. He's like, please let me come into one of the buildings. Definitely not talking to you, sir. I'll talk to your patrons. Maybe I should go and have some max raid battles in the wild area before the match starts. I'm training so that I can become huge, too, and help defeat Dynamax Pokemon. I can do jobs that Pokemon can't do. For example, I don't know, but I'm sure there's something I could do. Well, you see, we depend entirely on Pokemon that come to us for the Pokejobs at our hotel. No, clearly not. The child, not the Pokemon. Even if you get lost, it's fun to reach your destination by using the town map. So many people in the city. I got lost, but thank goodness for the flying taxi. Papa Toad, you've had too much to eat. Are you okay? Is Papa Toad vomiting into the trash can? Yikes. Oh well. This looks enterable. And clothes related. Yeah. I really wanted a kid-sized version of Leon's cape, but they're all sold out. Everyone should wear costumes. Then we'd all be best friends with our Pokemon. I wonder if they have any costumes that look more like the Pokemon they're supposed to be. Welcome to our boutique. Anything I can help you find? Ooh. Yikes, expensive. Oh, there is a stripe that is a different color, okay. Leather trousers. Okay. That's a look. Creepers, okay. It is a little tempting to get like a suit, because I could, like, the new stuff in here like allows for like a suit. Okay, let's do from the top here because I wasn't looking at that bag. Ooh. But I don't know that I could afford it. Glasses. Oh, okay. Formal gloves. Yeah. Of course. To change my look, at least somewhat here, with what they have. Marnie gave me her autograph just now. It's my treasure. Yeah, no. They always have the same haircuts. I ain't wasting my money, because you have to pay to look at the haircuts, and then they're like, we're gonna leave it the same. and charge you anyways. And I'm like, that's stupid. I just wanted to see what you could offer. Like, you asked to see it, you pay. Don't listen to my sister, she's just making things up. Isn't this a huge Ferris wheel? It's known as the Galar Hurricane. You're just making things up. Bridges connect two separate things, so they can be seen as symbols of friendship, too. It's deeply meaningful. Whoa! Pokemon popping in. This kind of Pokemon carried us all the way to the hotel. Gotta give it to Mudsdale. I've never seen it overloaded, and no matter how many people are riding it. If you want to get around Wyndon, come to the right flying taxi, Governor. Where'd you like to go? Oh, that's too bad. Well, let me know if you ever need a ride. Found a big nugget. You know what? As far as I want money for a suit, I don't think I've sold any of my sellable items. I could probably actually do it if I want. I might. Pokemon that work in the hotels and Pokemon that participate in battles, they all have a sharp look to them. When I see a truly amazing battle, it fills my whole body with energy. I've got all the respect in the world for trainers who can put on matches like that. Okay, so is this is a hotel? Feel like maybe I do need to go get a suit before going to this hotel. I was invited by Marco Cosmos to come watch the matches. A celebrity watching any match is sure to get everyone interested. I know my wife is complaining, but she actually loves traveling with her Pokemon. I came to Galar on my Braviary instead of my private jet, but I must admit, it was a little tiring. Being a doorman is a lot of work. Doesn't matter how many people come and go, the stakes are unacceptable. That's why we have Pokemon helping us out too, because Pokemon never make mistakes. They're not human. That's like a Pokemon that is a sword. Like the game, Pokémon Sword. Can I not read that? Okay. I'm a professional concierge. I'm more than happy to assist Pokemon, even if we don't speak the same language. It's important to always be smiling. My legs are feeling a bit swollen, though. Okay. TMI. Welcome to the Rose of the Rhodilands. We pride ourselves on offering 5-star service that is beloved throughout the world. Nope. This hotel was apparently not for me. It's just to look at. Okay. I can change my job or in my home, but I can't change my favorite challenger and my favorite Pokemon. You could. You found an air balloon. An item to be held by Pokemon. Holder will float in the air until hit. Once the holder is hit, the item will burst. Okay. Okay. So that is like a fast travel, which... So is the bird. So there's some fast travel options. Is that like a monorail? I want to take the monorail at some point. Oh, nice. But I wanted to go this way and keep exploring, because there's possibly like little shiny spots around, like that one. And I found a... Okay, so that's not a good example. I just found a blob of black sludge. So maybe I didn't want to find that. Why did I find a blob of black sludge. Find a nugget. See, there's something worth finding. Okay. I am not going to cross that bridge. That's going to remain a I have not explored area. At least for now. I'm gonna go into somebody's house. Howlucha, that's it. That's the ticket. Maybe we can do a bit sharper the next time. Well now, what's this? I see you have a Rotom phone and a bike. That means you must already know that the Pokemon Rotom absolutely loves to jump into all sorts of different motors. If you want to find out how a Rotom enters motors, then try to best my very own Rotom. Okay? Prepare to be confounded by all the various forms of my dear Rotom. I got a battle! By League Staff Isaac. I feel like Rotom is electric. It's not very effective. Is it fire? Shoot it with your sniper finger. Does Rotom's type change depending on what item it is, maybe? Blastoise leveling up. Oh, he must have got more. Nah, I'm fine. Oh, that is electric. See, that looked like a washing machine to me. Super effective against that one. It's not very effective against the... I don't know how Rotom works. Sure, let's take the free switch. Although this is the one that did electric, isn't it? And Gyarados is even more weak to electric. Waterfall. Do it again. We don't need effectiveness. We just need powerful Pokemon that are blue. I won. But Rotom changes its type and moves when it changes its form. Here's $34. You defeated every one of my Rotom. You should be able to put this catalog to good use. Rotom catalog. A catalog of devices that Rotom like. using the catalog to have Rotom hop in and out of the various devices listed within. If you use the Rotom catalog, it will let Rotom enter all sorts of home appliances. Oh, and of course, Rotom can get out again. I'm actually gonna... Okay, it doesn't... Unless I have a Rotom, it doesn't just let me look at them. Okay. It can seem a wee bit harsh having it broadcast for all to see whether you've won or lost, but it's also a fine chance to understand exactly how strong you are, if you care to. Okay, let's remember that side path, because I don't want to forget which house I've gone into yet. I'm searching for a Frostmith. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? If you do, I'd like to for you to trade it for my Duraludon, please. Please come back if you change your mind. Seems I've run out of time to read all the books I've gotten on my shelves, but even looking over their spines and reading the titles brings back lovely memories. I know the feeling, actually. I'm also a big fan of bookshelves. If I make it up on the stadium's big screens during the finals, then the whole world will know my face. Sorry, I'm having trouble walking around your shoes. I clean so that I can properly appreciate the beauty of the flowers. The truest evolution for Pokemon is, I believe, becoming part of a team of true friends as they live together with and grow close to humans. The champion's been a great boon to trainers. The sport has really taken off thanks to him. Plenty of trainers see his matches and get fired up thinking, I'd like to be like him. It's like a global festival whenever the tournaments or the Champion Cup are on. People in Pokemon come from all over. Like from that Paldea region that we haven't invented yet, I'm sure. My mom and dad both work for the league. They're always away for the Champions matches. And it's, well, boring here on my own. So I just leave the door open to see what strangers hop into our house and hope for the best, I guess. Running a full circle around Wyndon certainly burns a lot of calories. Exactly, my Growlithe lost so much weight. I'm going for a picnic with my Pokemon. Raihan likes to use Sandstorm first. I'll use my Speedy Pokemon to defeat any Pokemon that try to change the weather. Moves that only select Pokemon can learn, they're called Ultimate Moves. Do you want your Pokemon to learn one of them? Which Pokemon should learn my move? Pokemon is hit with a Watery Blast. User can't move on the next turn. Yeah, give up. If you want your Pokemon to learn one of my moves, just come back. Your lose your next turn move? Geesh. Great option. Balm Mushroom. Grassy Seed. Rare candy. Hanging out in the park here, walking around these tree mazes. Cheers. Flying lost in Wyndon's winding streets, use the city's dedicated flying taxis or the monorail. Wait, is this... Okay, so I'm back here. A few minutes left, let's... Actually... That's fine. And no, I wanna... Like, wait a minute, that Rotom battle was actually hard on me. Oh, I still have a cake in the background. Bum 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 bum. Now, let's... Can I get back? No. I was like, that looks like a spot where they would hide something. Nope, it's just blocked off. A Ferris wheel? But I'm afraid of heights. I want to do an entire loop of the Galar region. What better way to start than a Ferris wheel? Wyndon is quite massive, so it can be a frightful headache to find your way around. Best to use the monorail or ring up a flying taxi. Welcome to the Bookmart. May I help you? We have the same things as always. I was wondering if that bird was maybe running its own separate Pokémon. No. Pokemon love music more than just about anything else. When they hear anything with a sick beat, they can't stand still. They're off like a shot. So according to this, you can't reach Rose Tower unless you take the monorail. You get so caught up in the action of the matches when you're in the stadium that you forget to eat. We get heaps of tourists here in Wyndon, so I changed the menu to cater to their tastes. And that's it. You can see one of Wyndon's famous monorail platforms right this way. The monorail goes round and round the city. It's a dizzying delight. Rose of the Roselands Hotel. So we have some sound effects. Do we get to see it? No. Aw, disappointing. You got it, Gov. Let's get moving, Corviknight. Alright, Gov, here we are. Just come to me if you need a ride again. Okay. So those were both kind of blind. Well, we went everywhere except for the stadium. And I think that's a good spot. So what would you have to say? Certain Pokemon species love the train rails. They can cause rather amusing trouble at times. I think we'll, we have somewhere to go by train next time, before moving on to the stadium, of course. So, yeah. We've explored the town, we've looked around. Let's, join me for the, I believe it's the armor expansion next time, if I'm remembering correctly. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.